Hi, Sean Still, and in this video I'm going to talk about how we create a issue in Jira. So what we're going to do, there's actually two ways that you can create an issue in Jira. I'm going to show you both of those ways. I'm not going to talk about actually adding the content to the story, but just creating the issue and how you do that. So I navigated to our test project, and I am here in the backlog. I'm go ahead and just to make it easy, I'm going to collapse a couple of our planned sprints. And I want you to notice right here that the backlog has 125 issues. If I navigate all the way down to the bottom of the backlog, we see this right here that says create issue. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to click on that. I can start to type, or I can hit the three dots, and that's going to open the create issue dialog window. And I'm just going to very quickly type a couple things in just so that we can get the story added. And I'm going to go ahead and hit create on the story. And there it is at the bottom of our backlog, and you can see that the backlog now says 126 issues. Since this is a test story, I'm going to go ahead and, well, you know what, I'll actually go ahead and I'll just leave it alone for now. But let me show you the second way of adding an issue. And that is from the far left-hand side navigation pane. And if you remember from a previous video, I talked about this plus sign. This plus sign is always there, no matter what project you're in, no matter what you're looking at. If you're looking at reports, if you're looking at dashboards, whatever the case may be, this far left-hand navigation never goes away. So that button is always there and always available to you. And if you click it, it opens up a create issue dialog window, and we can go ahead and we can just enter in a couple of the required items, in this case summary and point value on the story, and we can go ahead and hit create. And you can see that there's our next story. It's in our backlog, and if we go to the top of the backlog, we can see that we now have 127 issues. I want to show you one other thing really quick here, and that is when you create an issue, I'm just going to give it a bogus name. I'll give it a point value again because those are required items. But down here at the bottom where it says create another, if I check that box and I hit create, it's going to not only create our issue, which it indicates right up here, but it also holds the window open so that we can go ahead and start to create our next issue. And it actually holds the value on certain fields. When I am done and I don't want the create issue window to be held open, I can uncheck that, hit create, and there you go. And now you can see here's our test stories down here at the bottom that I just added, as well as going up to the top of the backlog. I can see that I now have 129 issues. So that's how you quickly create an issue. Those are the two methods of creating an issue, either by doing it in the backlog where it gives you the option of doing it, and not only at the top of or at the bottom of the backlog, but if you open up one of these planned sprints, you'll also see the same option right here. And as well as creating an issue using our left-hand navigation pane. Alright, so that's how you create an issue. In future videos, I'll actually show you how we add content to the issue. Alright, thank you very much. Look forward to talking to you in the next video.